What's going on, guys? Got another re-uploaded Pokemon battle for you today. This was just a one-off, not really a part of any series. It was an OU match, which was pretty short, but it had an awesome ending, which I'm not going to spoil. Just going to leave you with my old narration to take you through it.
Because I thought it was brilliant. It was pretty funny to me. Like that's why it was brilliant. It wasn't necessarily a good match. Quite frankly, it was boring for most of it, and then it ended very abruptly, as you'll see later on. And I'm sure the title does give it away slightly, but regardless, let's get into it. So, in this one, I'm trying to basically use this new idea for a team that I came up with, where basically the whole premise is I have a pretty bulky team with some pretty good physical hitters, as you can see, Arcanine and Garchomp. They have been as of now removed from the team, and I've put some other sweepers in there because this is like version 2 or 3 that I'm using in this battle, and I'm currently on like version 6. You know, I've gone through a lot of attempts to make this team work, so it's still a work in progress. But the premise is I've got these pretty good physical sweepers that can hit fairly hard, and the idea is when the time is right, I bring in Smeargle to set up a Spore, Sub, Belly Drum, however I intend on doing it. I basically Belly Drum, get a Salic Berry boost as well, while he's still, switching around or doing whatever. And with that Salic boost, hopefully I'm faster than something. I can bat and pass it off to one of these bulkier and still kind of quick sweepers. I know there's not many of them, but, they're there. And yeah, the idea is just to pass that off and win the game from there. It's fun to me because I saw it once back when I was watching one of Xerxes' videos, I think, and he pulled it off, I think, once in a monotype team, and I was like, that's so cool, I really want to pull that off, and I finally got round to actually trying it, and it's won me quite a few games, also lost me a few games, being a man down and not having the greatest overall bulk. But still, it's a good team. It's not the worst thing. It's won games, and not always through Smeargle. Quite frankly, most of the time Smeargle's fodder. But it's fun as hell to use. However, against this team, I was getting frustrated the whole game. You can see by the look of his team that he is just full stall. Slowbro's very bulky, so is Mega Venusaur. He's got Latios, who's probably got Defog. Heatran's pretty bulky and stally. Tornadus Therian with Regenerator. And Clefable with Magic Guard to, basically cancel out all the plans I'm trying to do. And, I was getting frustrated to hell because no matter what I did, he always had something to go to. It's a very well-organized team, I will give him that. My sweepers should have been able to puncture holes in his team, but they can't do it because I'm trying to run a little bit of bulk too, at the cost of a tiny amount of attack. I don't know. I did put Life Orb on Arcanine because he really needed the power boost with his moves. But Garchomp is another very powerful sweeper who can also run, a good amount of speed and bulk. So these two were intended to work, but, I just can't get through his team. That's kind of the point. But here's where it all turns on its head. So he brings in Clefable. I think, crap, okay, this thing's gonna set up. This is my chance. I only got one shot to do this. Let's bring in Smeargle. I'm just gonna go for Sub because I didn't think he would attack. Because he could either set up or go to something predicting Spore. In comes Venusaur, I get Sub up, here's the Belly Drum. I don't care what he's going to do. He goes for Giga Drain, and here we go. Right, Garchomp does not care for anything this thing's going to do. He does miss Leech Seed. It looks bad, but it's really not because I'm going to end up one-hit KOing most of his team anyway, and Leech Seed doesn't work when there's nothing to be to take the absorbed health. So, there we go. Don't care for that. I should have killed him in one, but I was afraid of Latios coming in, afraid of it being Scarfed. It might have been Scarfed still, but modest Scarf, because I can still outspeed that with +1 and Jolly Garchomp. So that goes down. In comes Clefable. I don't care. I got Poison Jab. I'm ready for this shit. And his last hope really is Slowbro, and I think, okay, maybe I can take a hit. Oh, he goes down in one. Well, there we go. That's game over. So, screw you, Stall. I don't care, because Smeargle's awesome, and, I don't know. It was a good team, but goddamn, I picked my moment, I picked it well. Smeargle won me the game, without a doubt, and that's basically it.
I love this battle so fucking much. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.